I know he has a special vault somewhere. It's meant to give me something, but not for a while. Now where's Emma? She's probably downstairs. Hi Stephen, hello. Have I played Dragon Quest VII? No, I do not think so. Mrs. Green visited the king and gave him a proper royal skull and pulled himself together. As Queen Sasha for you, always dependent. Been a long since I was able to stand out in the sunshine chatting like this. It's great to be able to have a good old chinwag again. Chinwag? That's weird. I did get the ring down here, but I don't remember who I'm meant to give it to. Isn't it a female at Alexandria? I think. I don't know, it's been way too long. Hey, Granddad.
It's all right for some, isn't it? No doubt King Pavan treated you to plenty of fine food and drink, you lucky toads. The princess and I have been waiting, you know, stuck here outside town. And Medea isn't much for conversation these days, hmm?
I know how you feel, Grandad. If only you weren't so, green, eh? Maybe we could get you into town, and you could have a drink or something. I ain't exactly a looker myself. I know what it's like to be discriminated against.
Discriminated against? Pinkerton? Pinkleton?
Hey, Gov, I've got an idea. The town I used to live in ain't too far south of here. How about we head off down there, eh? Sure, Pickham ain't no rose garden, but it's in the middle of nowhere, right? Even a strange old geezer like him would fit in, no problem. Old Grandad here'll be able to get himself a drink. And we might get a clue about where that dull Magus has got to and all. There's a bloke there who knows everything about everything. We call him Brains. He's a mate of mine. He'll know something, dead cert. See? 2 birds with 1 stone, eh? I ain't just a pretty face. Come on, let's get going south. Pickham, here we come.
Alright, off to Pickham now. Now, how do I get there? Oh, I can just cut through the forest if I go straight south. Alright, let's do that. Maybe we'll find some loot along the way. Oh, thank you for the attention. Did that for yourself. Did that to yourself. What's DQ7 on? I don't quite remember. Ooh, would there be something over here? Nothing on the map, yeah. Okay, there's definitely something over here. Yep, called it. Hopefully I can unlock it. I need to get Jessica and Angelo better armor. Wrong one. No, it doesn't matter. All would have died. Templar's shit. Speaking of getting new equipment. There you go. Wow, that's lucky. Oh, gold. Boo. Yeah, this thing's not scary. Yeah. 55 health or so. Ah, I did it again. Yeah, I knew the heal slams were really weak. And these guys have like 50. What am I doing? Wrong button. Cut through the top because I can't see what's over there. There we are. I'll see. Oh, there should be another cow up here. I'll see if I can milk this cow again. Also, map. No. Alright. I need the item that gives me more MP. Because I feel like that'll be... I've only found the one. I know it'll be a lot, like, really, really useful. Because, yeah, running out of MP is, like, so bad. Hey! Level 20! A sizzle. Nice. What's up here? Nothing. Alright. Yeah, let's just run. Ooh, there's a beach. Is there a rare mob there? Too stunned to move, perfect. Aha! There is a rare mob. A little nipper. Single fire. Let's try that. Oh, cool. 18 damage, that's not too bad. Oh, he double attacks. That's a bit bad. This should be fine. There we go. Oh, there's like a seaside hut over here. Wouldn't say seaside, but like a hut in the woods over here. Let's check that out. It's probably for a quest or something, but yeah, we'll see. Those are new. Let's try that spell out. Ah, 4. Hey. War cry. Ooh. Now, am I going the right way? No. This way. It should just be... There it is. Yeah. I was in this little hut. Ooh, more new enemies. Now these guys I reckon will be hard. $19 damage, pretty average. Wow, 33. That's actually really high. I'm scared of the... I was gonna say I was scared of that Hatchet Man or whatever his name is called, but... that was way too easy. Now what is this little hut? The lakeside cabins are one of the places for travellers on their way to Escantha and Pickham to have a rest. Ooh. So is this like free lodging that I can just sleep at? Oh, there's a person here. So this must be just like a quick little inn. A great rumour of the pub today assumes you can convert any common leather whip into a snakeskin whip. Yep. Oh, you can even save here. Ah! Khan, you scared the crap out of me. Hello. Welcome to the stream. $40 gold. Oh well. No, the writing's all messed up. Weird. Oh. So much has happened. I did the thingy quest for PICKHAM. Now I'm going to Pickham. PICKHAM? PICKHAM? PICKHAM. Really cool that there's a little rest stop here, but I don't think I can fly to here. Let's check. Yeah, I can't. So this is just like a little random rest stop. That's pretty cool. Oh, what is that? Ignoring that, no point looking at it. Ooh, gorilla. That's new. These guys have like 50 health. 50, 60. Ooh, that thing is a bit scary. Owie? That flex. Oh, he's not that scary. Giant mallet. I think that actually might be better than the weapon that... Oh no, this is a really crappy weapon. Yeah, really crappy. How's everyone's health? Lost about 15 each. That should be fine. Oh, chest. Ooh, the mecha birds in here. Oh, I should attack the what are they? The little birdies? The not the clockwork birds. The little devils with the forks. Their spells hurt. Good, only physical. Oh. There we are. Please be like a good piece of equipment. Come on, something good. Ah, can't even open it. I don't know where you get the skeleton key, but I need it. Ooh, path. Ooh, hut this way. Oh wait, I think I know what this hut is. I have vague memories. Is this the monster fighting arena place? Oh my god, that hurt. I think this might be the monster arena fighting thingy. I need to buy more medicinal herbs. Maybe it is? Yeah, it is. I do remember. Yeah, and this guy has a funny name. Oh, headhunters. These guys are new. They can go on the defense, that's cool. Oh, they're not strong though. Hey. Swish. That's good. Funny looking dude. Is there something back here? There is. I remember. And I can't open it. Alright. Now, for swoosh. Oh, it's just a grip. Okay. Two. Nope. Helpful, you're hopping down. Gavanzo? Giovanno? Is that what his name is?
Ah, you come to see me, and I ignore you. What was I thinking? Come, speak, I listen. Allow me to introduce myself.
Morrie.
I
That
am
was way
Morrie.
off.
Here, I borrow my ears to the wind.
Alright. What's your shtick?
I hear it on the wind. There is someone magnifico come here soon. So, ragazzo, you are a traveler, see?
Yeah.
Then I ask you one favor. Here, take these.
Oh, these are hunt
When we
requests.
have finished talking, you take a look at these memos. Huh? Each one has written on the informazione of the notorious monsters. Find them, fight them, send them to me! It is not to worry, ragazzo. For you, it will be a slice of cake. I see it in your eyes. Buona fortuna and good hunting!
Alright, thanks, my dude. Calamari squid. Place the spaghetti tossed in the face. Siding spotted water's edge. The Lady Bandit's lair. I know where that is. I think. It does ring a bell. Smiles. Dilapidated castle. Okay. Hollow Knight. I've actually fought him. Myella Abbey, that's where... Okay, he's easy to find, so is the slime. Lady Bandit, though. Kinda rings a bell, but I don't quite remember. And this is just straight to Pickham. Pickham. Whichever. Let's see how strong Swish is. Akari, I know that game. Hollow Knight. No, it's talking about a monster. But yes, you are right. Hollow Knight is a game I've never played. Heard it was really good though. Also, welcome to the chat. And Dragon Quest 8. Oh, I thought Angela would have hit more damage. Ah! Thank you for the follow. Magic Beast Hide, that's what I need. What was the recipe for? No, I don't want to give it up. Oh well, I'll figure it out. 2 magic beast hides gives me something to create, and I can't remember what. I do have the recipe. Oof. Really am weak. Oh, he's really weak. He needs a new staff. How's everyone's health? Two cows? Oh, lucky day. Ugh. Foot is itchy. Alright. Okay, I know that PICKHAM Inn is gonna charge so much money for a night. I know they're gonna rip me off, so I'm not gonna go and do that. Now, recipes. It was armor, fur poncho. Now, even if the medicinal herbs are super expensive here, I'm just gonna go to a different town to get it. I know for a fact that I'm not gonna stay at the inn here as well. From memory, I know it rips you off. Cutscene?
Well, Yangus, at least you were right about something. No one here so much as bats an eyelid at me. So, the pub awaits. I'll go on ahead, and I wouldn't want to get in your way. You'll go and find this brains fellow. I'll be waiting for your report.
Alright. He's so happy.
Waiting? Boozing more like. Come on, Gov. Let's forget about him and head over to Brains's.
That's spelt wrong. Does it need an extra S at the
Our
end?
minds on the job, eh? We gotta find that Dalmagus.
No, I don't remember this area. Oh yeah, you gotta pay for this guy to get through here. It's my page you come through 10 dosh. Even though I can just go around if I remember correctly. What is this? Oh, this is the casino. This is the first casino. What are some of the prizes here? Oh. Alright, well. Not gonna do any gambling just yet. Ladder usually means loot. Hopefully. No loot? Oh, I'll just build to defend the town against barbarian raiders, but to tell you the truth, there ain't much point. All the barbarians who'd ever likely to raid PICKHAM already live here. Better get... yippee. Oh, I nearly sneezed. I'm off watching what's going on inside town, not outside. Oh, hay fever. Nose is itchy. Okay, I don't... Oh, don't punch the mic. I don't remember where anything is in this town. I know what I can make with that. Hey, I got some rennet as well. Is bunny ears better? Wait, the bunny tail, is that an accessory? It is, okay. Blacksmith? More tags here at sales. You want to buy something, go around the front and speak to him. I just make what I make. That's what a craftsman does, mate. Alright. Suit of chainmail. Probably don't even have to buy anything now. Ah, he's already wearing it. That's fine. Let's check what's through here. I don't remember. This is just inside the stall. Oh yeah, you can just go around, yeah. That's fine. Now, is this the other side of that area? It is. A poster. Oh, it's a nice poster. I mean, someone on the rail, off the rails, and unless everything's gonna drift here to PICKHAM, really, but no one pays me attention to that kind of stuff. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, cowpat. What is this building? Oh, this might be the inn? This is divided with a few planks from the squeeze in. Blue tie is better than being out on the streets in the rain, eh? Yeah, I think this is the inn. Yeah, that's just what I need. Got it cheap off Dodgy Dave, you know? If there's anything you need, just go behind the bar in the... Whoops, better to keep my gob shut about that. Dodgy's place is good. For a minute, and bleeding bed's gone. He lost his bed, that's funny. So this is one of them inns. Oh, what do you do? Beggars alley, come to the poorest of the poor. You might want to get a good grip on your wallet, eh? I'm sure there's an inn here, and I'm sure they rip you off. First, gotta ransack the town. What do you have to say? Doesn't do too bad money-wise, you know. He just spends it all at the pub. That's proper. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't find it so hard to make ends meet, and that really gets on my goat. Gets on my goat. That's a weird saying. Hey, magic water. I was literally talking about trying to find more of that. Oh, this guy looks comfortable. What's up with you? There's a place southwest of here where some great thief lives. She's one of the best, they say. And get this, she's a woman, but she's the right self-is stubborn, seductive temperance, just my type. Alright, so that's the, that's where I find the thingy. So southwest. Ooh, I go to the rooftop? What do you have to say though? Oh, I'm so hungry, I ain't got nothing, no grub, no dosh, no desire to work, I can't be bothered to do nothing. Best just go to sleep here till the hunger passes. We some cash, mate, I ain't got a penny. Drink tonight? Yeah, sure. What is this? Ah, so this must be Dodgy Dave. Oh. Ponytail and hairband. This should give me bunny ears. Hopefully it's good. It's been a while since I did anything of the sort like that. I didn't check the roof. I don't really want to go to the bar just yet. Wait, where's King Trode? Let's ransack the place first. Oh, apparently this is just a bloke who's been travelling around all the towns recently, a bit of a giant or so I hear. What a nice thing to do, eh? Putting yourself out there going all over the place, just so you can make people laugh. Yeah, there's still a few decent folk left in the world. Alright. I don't know where the door behind the bar goes. Haha, that ain't nothing got I can tell you to any old punter who asks, you know. Alright. I know you get a really good weapon off Dodgy Dave, but I can't remember what. Ooh. Oh? Maybe we're gonna get away from boring life in the country, but you just look at me. What am I doing? Damn, the clear blue sky. I hate it. Don't mind me. Just gonna ransack you. Pair of boxes. Nice. Oh, pots to break. Yes, please. There's a geezer who used to live here by the name of Yankees. He was a right monkey. So try and make out he was cleverer than what he was by using longer words. But he was always getting it wrong. He would say stuff like spiffig instead of specific, and gratitude instead of gratitude. Made him sound like a prize ignoramus. I wonder what he's up to these days. Be ashamed if he was lying face down in some ditch somewhere. Now, what if I were to change the lineup? Oh, cool. They have different animations. Alright, what are you gonna say now? Jaegers? When did you get back? You're looking as good as ever. I was dead worried when I didn't hear nothing from you after you left town, but now you're back. Ha ha! Ain't you alright and everything? That's funny, he does say something different. I was mucking around, it's been a whole day. This guy's still here though. There was a man who knows everything about everything going on. I've come a long way to see him. I can't figure out where on earth he lives. His town's like a maze. I do remember this town being maze-like. Oh! Is this Dodgy Dave? Or Brains?
Well, this is Brains' gaff, but he looks like he ain't home. Ah, well, we better get back to the pub and ask the old codger what he wants to do.
Alright. Can I just go in? Oh, I can! Stroll and Pickham. Man, this is Square Pickham. As a wretched hive of scum villainy, but that's the upside very misses the bigger picture. Pickham is like a double-edged sword. If you stay a little alert, it can be a wonderful place to visit. Nay, exciting. Indeed. Picklemites are a people who live life on the edge. Take the casino. Sure, it's rigged, but what fun. Fortune teller? Yeah, she's wrong most of the time, but who cares? The lovely inn. What's better way to end up in your first day in Pickham than behind iron walls and barred windows? No visit to Pickham would be complete without a stroll down Beggar's Alley. The stench of Pickhamites' preferred bouquet is one of a kind. Yes, Pickham is a perfect place for people seeking life on the edge. Interesting backstory. Hey, there's a secret door here. I wouldn't say secret, but eh. Mystical spring. Sacred waters enough to cure any curse. I've been able to locate it. So I remember something to do with that spring. We might be able to see sexy horse lady. Oh yes, he has stuff to break. Yeah, how do I get up there to the inn? Oh wait, I just haven't gone that way. Of course. As I was saying, this place is like a goddamn maze. That's a church, I assume. This is the inn. And these guys aren't. Okay. So many new places to see. This town is massive compared to some of the other ones. What is this? Oh, this might be where you go up top, maybe? Gonna go want some clothes and room. Bunny girl. Bunny suit and sexy fishnet stockings. That's what I need. Bunny is like a quest without a dragon. All I need to do is summon. I'm making that right now. Oh. Ah, I want in. I want that loot. So there's 4 chests in there. That's pretty cool. Now, where does this take me? Oh, it's just another room. You wouldn't know how if you look at me now, but I was the Royal Chancellor once. Oh? Don't believe me, no lie, you know. I suppose I can hardly be surprised you have your doubts. I must look like retired old Gent. Old Gent? That's some weird wording in some of these in this game. Wow, he's got a massive bathroom though. Oh? Hidden path with nothing. Never mind. Always check the well. What in the hell? Did not expect this in the well. What the heck? It's as much as I can take. What the hell is this? Huh? I don't remember anything of this in this game. What the hell is this? Well, welcome to the secret club. Hehehe. What the hell is this? It's like he's stewing in a pot. Hey Tom, how you doing? We'll stuff inside coming through your pores, sweating like a real man. What is this place? The dirty hole like PICKHAM. You don't want to know, to be honest. Oof. Like, alright. You gotta watch your hygiene. That means watch your his. Your heartily healthy conscious hit air in the secret sauna. Oh, this is a sweat shower thing. How about that smell? Gonna whiff that sweet odor of sweat. Don't want to be telling no one about this place. Yeah, otherwise. It's so weird. I don't remember this room at all. So I'm going to my usual chirpy person as usual. Well, that sucks. I hope your day improves. Now let's see how much this guy's gonna rip me off for some items. I'll DM you later, man. Just gonna chill and watch on. Alright. That's alright. Oh, a mini medal. 8G. Is that normal? Oh, what does this do? Oh, that's crappy. I don't need that. Is 8G normal? I think it is. It sucks you can only buy 9 at a time. Bit annoying. $38 should be plenty. Now, let's check out the inn. Bet you it's like 80 gold. The inn and the pub. Ah. Hey, my dear. A sexy horse. Alright, how much? 48. Oof. What's my health anyway? I really Angelo needs some thingy. That should be fine. Oh my god. Thing wasn't kidding. That journal was not kidding. There's bloody metal bars on the windows in the inn. That's scary. Oh. Bunny ears. So these bunny ears should actually be good armor. 14 defense. Yeah, it's a lot better. Now, can you wear this? Oh, he can. Recycling gear. It's actually a person sleeping here. Oh. What's this? Ah, red mold. Alright, so this is the little spot I wanted to get to before going to the pub. Oh, this is the fortune teller lady. That's always wrong. Ah. What do you have for me? Fortune teller for dummies. Set up your room, cover all the windows, light some candles, drape some purple cloth around, and top it all off with a crystal ball. Oh my god, that's good. Once you create a sufficiently mystical atmosphere, invite your first customers inside. Never say anything specific during a session, so yes thoughtfully as you gaze into your crystal ball. That's so funny. Start chanting up made up spells. Customers love a good performance. The more vague, the better. That's so good. I want to hire their services. I just want to see what'll happen. Because I know bits and pieces of what happens in this game. I want to see if they're right or wrong. Be so weird. Alright, let's head to the pub. I should actually wait for daytime. Because I want to look at gear. Yeah, screw it. Alright. This is a second pub, actually. Ooh, stuff to break. Fresh milk. Ba-da-ba. All sorts of in here. Some people have pass you wouldn't believe. A good barman knows not to ask too many questions. Alright, Granddad, what do you want to do?
It never used to be this difficult to get a drink. Another thing that wretched Dulmagus is responsible for. Confound him, and confound this curse. But it's Medea who's really suffering. Turned into a horse, just when she was betrothed to be married.
Ugh, with a dick.
Oh, you're back already. That was unduly expedient of you. So, have you found out where Dulmagus is? What was that? I thought I heard Medea.
Oh, I was drinking some water. Medea got horse napped. The sexy horse got napped. Kidnapped. Horse napped. Oh no.
Medea? Where's Medea? She's gone.
Uh-oh. Guess I should have known better.
Yeah, horse napped. Oh no. Yeah, Yangus, this is a place for bandits. You should have told Granddad.
People round here don't care where you come from. They care about what you come with.
Are you saying some ninny hammer crook from this slum has kidnapped my daughter?
Ninny Hammer.
Oh, keep your hair on, Grandad. Whoever it was can't have gone far. They'll still be in town somewhere.
Well, we must find them then. Forget everything else. Getting Medea back is all that matters. Well, what are you waiting for? You heard me, didn't you? We must find the culprit immediately and save my precious daughter.
Alright. Calm down. I kinda wanted to do some shopping first, but... Over here, no. Beggar's Alley, maybe? Oh wait, I can talk to people. Wait, sell a horse, nothing like that. Nice idea though, but you get a price for a horse. Might give it a try. The horse cart speeding towards the east side of town. Beggar's Alley, I'd guess. Okay, I was right. Oh, it does! Let's go. New outfit for Jessica. Nice. I don't know where to find thingy. Guess I gotta just talk to more people. Take care, whatever you want, but there's nothing of value. So, not burglars? I guess I should ask people in the street first. What about you, lady? Please, I'm much too old for you. Saucy devil, stop trying to chat me up. It's all about me, I've lost a few feathers over the years, but she's got tasty meat on her. Oh, you go get him, girl. So, Beggar's Alley. Is Dodgy Dave open now? No. I got a penny for a drink? No. I've probably got to talk to someone in here, I think. Oh yeah. So it must be one of these houses, I think. Literally no one here. Look, if my husband's still at home, can't possibly have more money to spend on the night. Maybe up top? Like through Beggar's Alley. It's just I can't see them getting a horse up here. But you never know. Yeah, same thing. Maybe I need to speak to Brain. He's probably just gonna say, there's a Brain fella. But I don't know where he lives. No, he's not here. Maybe I do have to leave the town? I'm so lost. This town is a goddamn maze. And then annoying maze at that too. Oh wait, let's check with the fortune teller. That'll be funny. See their prediction of what's happened. Vague as possible. Gotta remember that. It better not cost like an arm and a leg though. 100 G is the minimum, or the maximum I'm gonna spend. Yes, she's here. Welcome to the mystical fortune telling parlor of Pickham. I knew you would come today. It was written in the stars. You, yes. You're gonna use my mystical powers to locate something, don't you? Yeah. You're right then and ahem. Let us commence the mystical fortune procedure. Oh, and by the way, you got a special offer. I'm starting in this game, so all it's free at the minute. Okay. Let's get started. Hocus pocus diddly dee doo. Blakaza fiddle dee foo. Alaka wham. Alaka bam. Alaka piggle dee poo. Oh, it's so good. But something is somewhere in this town, in some sort of empty place. Be a long and arduous journey to get there, but if you don't give up, I'm sure to find it in the end. Good luck. I'll do what little I can to help you from here. That's so good. She followed that book to a T. God, I really don't know where to go. Maybe in here? Oh no, this is the sleeping spot for some people. I should probably save though. I don't think I've ransacked the church yet. Okay, I'll stand right next to you then. Past a very good limited faith, not great churchgoers, it's a deplorable situation, redeem me, sorry. Yeah. Saving in a stretch. Back in a bit. Alright. Maybe I'll just leave town. Because we've got no leads to go anywhere. And I don't remember where to go. Oh, what about you? Please stolen, yeah, people like that are from Easy Marks, and this is PICKHAM. Alright, alright. Workshop, maybe? So he must be in one of the houses over here. This is the only other house that I did not check. But it's empty. Oh no! It is right here, oh my god.
998, 999, 990, oh yeah, $1,000, sweet. He knows his stuff, that old merchant. He could see how much it was worth. Half inching that horse was a piece of cake. Easy dosh, Mitch, eh? Easy dosh. Hey, who's that? Oh no! You ain't the owner of that horse, is ya?
So, it was you! You're the scoundrel responsible for taking the princess!
Oh, what the hell? Get that monster away from me! What's it on about? What princess? I only knocked off a horse!
Who are you calling a monster? Give my Medea back right now, or suffer the consequences!
Hey, easy, take it easy, I swear! I didn't know it was no monster princess or nothing. Here, have it all. This is all the dough I got for it, I swear. Just don't hurt me.
What? You sold my daughter? That's it! Slay this worthless wastrel!
Take the money first.
Hold your horses, Grandad. Sorry, I mean take it easy. This tow rag ain't good enough for the gov's sword. All right, you. Let's hear it. Sell it down Beggar's Alley, did ya? To old Dodgy Dave, eh?
Yeah, that's it. Know him, do you?
Right then. Hand over the dough. If I find out you've been telling me porkies, you're brown bread. Do you hear?
Look, I ain't been lying, mister. I swear. Here, 1,000 gold pieces. That's what he give me for it.
No need to worry. The black market geezer he was talking about is a mate of mine. He'll give us back the horse princess if we give him back the dough. I mean money.
Then why are we dallying around here? We must go to this geezer's shop immediately.
Can't believe he was just in here. As long as I don't do nothing like that again, please don't kill me. God, I was lost for so long. And it's night time. Oh God. It's been a whole day-night cycle. I might end the stream soon. Just cause, yeah, 3 hours. Alright. You wanna go around back? Got some business to do, eh? Be my guest. Alright, Dodgy Dave. I'll loot your shit first.
Well, if it ain't old Yangus. Ain't seen your mush round here for a while. Got some knocked off gear you want to get rid of, have ya? Nah, mate. Wash me hands of all that. I'm travelling round with the governor here now. But that's not why I'm here. That legless old rump Mitz was in here before selling you an horse and cart, wasn't he? It's just that we need them back. They belong to the gov here, see? Mitz only went and half-inched them. I gave him the squeeze, and he said he sold them to you. That's why we're here. You had them pinched by Mitz? You? You must be going soft, Yangus, getting stitched up by someone like him. Yeah, he was here selling the horse and carts. I gave him a good price for them. So I did have them, but I don't know how to tell you this. I sold them already. You what? Who to? We need them back, desperate like. Well, I don't know how to tell you this either. I sold them to Red. You what? Red? The old artful dodger herself? You're having a giraffe, aren't you? Sorry, Yangus.
Giraffe.
Look, it's out of my hands now. You'll have to sort it out yourself.
You know where Red's place is, don't you? You gotta have to talk to and try and figure it out between yourselves now. Ain't Red the...
I don't believe it. Now Red's mixed up in all this. It's the last thing I want to do right now. But we're gonna have to pay her a visit. She lives in a gaff southwest of town. Nice little pad it is. Slap bang wallop in the middle of a lake. Come on, Gov. If we want to help the horse princess, that's where we got her head. To the southwest.
Alright. Now that I know what I'm doing, where I'm going, I think I will end the stream here. I will save, obviously. Then I gotta do some video editing. Alright. I forgot it was night time. Yes, I want to confess my sins to memory card slot number 1.